Welcome back, boys and girls. Now we're going to look at week 6.3, activity number 2. And I'm going to make my pen a little bit smaller so that I can write on this the right way. Sorry, it's taking a long time. Here we go. Okay, so we are on activity number 2 for week 6.3. I'm liking these. The more and more that we do this one, the easier that they get, right, boys and girls? Remember that the squares up here, A, B, C, D, E, and F, all these go with, sorry, Luna's barking. All those go with A, B, C, D, E, and F down here, okay? Look at A. A says, which doesn't belong? Which does not go? So you're going to look at these 4 shapes, and which one of those looks different from the rest? ¿A cuál de estos? 1, 2, 3 o 4. ¿A cuál se ve diferente a los otros? And you're going to tell me which number right here. You're going to write it in this little spot right here, okay? Now look at B. B says, fill in the blanks. Well, let's count the rectangle. Let's look at those numbers in B. Let's count together. Ready? 90, 92, 94, blank, blank. So now you have to tell me the missing numbers. What are they skip counting by? They're skip counting by 2s. Están contando de a 2, okay? So tell me which 2 numbers are next, and you're going to write those right down here, okay? Now let's look at C. In C, we have the red 10s. Remember, these are 10s. And we have the green 1s. When we are counting these, the red ones, we have to count by 10. So how many groups of 10 do we have? Let's see. Let's count them. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we have 90. That means I have 9 groups of 10. And how many ones do we have? 1, 2, 3. And they want to know the sum. Look right there, the sum. That means that we are going to add them. So if I have 90 plus 3, what is my answer? And that's going to go in this blank right there. Got it? Okay. Now let's look at D and E. D and E go in the same square, and we have a table. This is a student's favorite candy. So A is a lollipop, and B is a chocolate bar. 1 smiley face equals 1 student. So how many chose the lollipop? And how many chose the chocolate? So look what it says. What is the total number? El total de los niños. They want to know the total of both of these. So you're going to count all the smiley faces. And you're going to put them right here. Which one has more? The lollipop, A, or the chocolate, B? And you're going to write that right here. Which one has more? How many more? ¿Cuántos más? What is the difference? ¿Cuál es la diferencia entre los números de la paleta y del chocolate? And that goes right here. Look at E. Write another question. What other question can we make from this table? What other question can we make? You can ask, how many students liked the lollipop? That's a question. Or you can say, how many students chose the chocolate? That's another question. Now let's look at F. Here we have a missing number. 6 plus 2 plus blank equals 10. And you're going to use the 10 frame right here. So let me choose a different color for mine. I'm going to make it bigger. Can you hear all the birdies outside? There are a lot of birds in my back porch. They have a lot of nests. Okay, so look what it says. Let's fill in the 10 frame. We have 6 first. Do you see the 6 up here? So I'm going to do 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let me change my color. Oops. And now we have 2 blue. Let's see. 1, 2. And now they want to know the missing number. How many more do we need to fill in to make 10? And that's the number that goes right here. Okay? That's for F. Now let's jump to the pink side over here on this side. Now we have, look at A. 15 minus 7 equals blank. But A, down here, they want you to write a problem story. What kind of problem story can we write for this one? You can say, Caitlin had 15 flowers and she gave away 7 flowers. See? Remember, we have a minus right there. That means that she either gave away, or she ate, or she lost. We're taking away 7. So what story problem can you write? We can say Miss Limon had 15 tacos and she only ate 7. How many does Miss Limon have left? How many tacos, right? So you're going to create your story. And then right here, do you see, I'm going to make my pen a little bit smaller. Do you see this right here? Then you answer the problem right there. You tell me the answer right here. 15 take away 7. Look at B. Oh, this is the one that I like for B, remember? We have the equal sign here in the middle. So that means we have a balanced equation. Remember when we did the balances in class? Let me see if I can do it. I'm going to draw it right here so you can see it better. So here's my balance. Remember that? Let me change the color now. And let's do this side that's complete. We have 6 plus 6. I'm going to draw 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Plus, how many more? 6. So I'm going to do 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then, look at this side. 8 plus blank. So I know I have 8 on the other side. I'm going to draw it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many more do I need here to make these two sides have the same number? This side has 12. This side has to have 12 too. También tiene que tener 12 en este lado, pero ¿cuántos nos falta para hacer 12? And that's going to be your answer right here. Okay? And that's the missing number right there in the box. Look at C. Sketch the coins. So you're going to draw the coins right here. And you're going to tell me the value of the coins. El valor de las monedas. Okay? So let's talk about what these coins are. Let me zoom it in a little bit so you can see better. Okay. Then I'm going to come this way. Okay. So these first coins, what are these called? Those are dimes. And how much is a dime worth? 10 cents. So we have 10 again, 10 again. And then we have a nickel. Don't we have a nickel? What is a nickel worth? 5 cents. And then we have pennies. How much is a penny worth? 1 cent and 1 cent. Remember, boys and girls, when you find the total, don't forget. Let's say if I have 55 cents, don't forget that when you write cents, you give me the symbol for the cents, okay? That's the way we write money. Padres, he visto que cuando están escribiendo el total del dinero, me lo hacen como estamos acostumbrados los adultos, pero en primer grado solamente les enseñamos el símbolo de centavos en inglés, que viene siendo este. Entonces disculpe mi perrita, se lo debo. Cualquier sea el total, si son 75 centavos, se escribe de esta manera en primer grado, ¿ok? No, en primer grado no hacemos el punto para demostrar los centavos. Esto no lo usamos así en primer grado. Esto lo aprenden después. So remember, boys and girls, anytime we're talking about cents, make sure you use the symbol for cents, which is the C with the line in the middle, okay? And then you're going to write the total number of cents right here. Total de los centavos right aquí. Alrighty, now let's look at D. Now we have a really long nail. Look at that long nail right there. First, you're going to tell me by the squares. How many squares is the nail long? This is where you write square units. I know I have to write small. How many squares long is the nail? And then on the bottom is how many paper clips long is the nail. Paper clips. Okay? And tell me how long it is. And why is it different? It's the same question all the time. Why are the measurements different? Why isn't it the same number of paper clips and the same number of squares? And that's it for math. Okay? Remember that your answer documents, your answers can go on this paper right here. Let me erase all this if I can. Probably cannot. Don't forget your answers go on this paper, boys and girls. And this is the paper that it gets turned into me. You guys are doing a really good job at turning in your work. Your parents are doing such a good job too. Papás están haciendo un trabajo muy excelente con sus hijos. Les agradezco mucho. Entiendo que es un proceso nuevo que estamos aprendiendo y todos nos estamos acostumbrando. Pero están haciendo un trabajo muy excelente y les agradezco mucho. Okay, boys and girls, so that's it for 6.3. Remember, we don't do the science. I'm giving you 100 for science and social studies, but if you want to do it for fun, si quieren hacer ciencias o estudios sociales como trabajo extra, todos están recibiendo un 100 para los trabajos de ciencias y estudios sociales. I'm not taking grades for science and social studies, but if you want to do them, you can, okay? Y también al final está lo de PE, educación física, música y arte. También esto es opcional. This is also optional. You don't have to do this, but you can do it for fun to stay busy at home, okay? Alrighty, boys and girls, I miss you so much. I miss your smiles, your hugs. I miss you making me laugh. Hopefully we get to see you sometime, okay? Love you.